Hi, I'm Luke, and I'm an undergraduate in history at Rutgers, and I want to address the PSEMG Clean Energy Future program. If the university does decide to participate, I find it hypocritical to pat ourselves on the back for this when the university both invests in and allows arms manufacturers like Raytheon and Boeing at career fairs who, with their weapons of just death and destruction, have played devastating roles in climate destruction during the Israeli siege and genocide of Gaza. According to a report entitled A Multi-Temporal Snapshot of Greenhouse Gas Emissions from the Israel-Gaza Conflict, published by scholars from Lancaster University, Queen Mary University of London, and the Climate and Community Project, quote, the projected emissions from the first 60 days of the Israel-Gaza war were greater than the annual emissions of 20 individual countries and territories. This isn't even to mention the Israeli state issuing oil drilling permits on the Mediterranean Sea, a place where Palestinians of Gaza are routinely shot out of the water if they venture a few nautical miles out to fish. Why is the university okay with profiting off of these companies? Why is the university okay with collaborating with Tel Aviv University when it stands upon the ruins of Sheikh Mohannes, a village ethnically cleansed in 1948 Nakba? Why is the university okay with collaborating with an apartheid state recognized by international organizations such as Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch? $600 million for the Helix collaboration? Shame on you! I also want to address the university investments in Caterpillar bulldozers, which the IDF uses. On December 14, 2023, the New York Times reported that the IDF bulldozed over and destroyed over damaged 6 Gazan cemeteries. The next day, Al Jazeera reporter Hani Mahmoud covered the aftermath of the IDF's siege of Kamal Adwan Hospital. Quote, dozens of displaced sick and wounded people were buried alive. The occupation bulldozers trampled the tents of the displaced peoples in the hospital yard and brutally crushed them, he adds. The end of the video displays a cat eating the remains of one of the victims, as both people and animals have been deprived of food and water by the IDF. When the doctors of the hospitals conducted a press conference after the massacre, they were shot at. The aggression was ultimately condemned by the World Health Organization. As we stand here today, I'm reminded of the struggle against South African apartheid. Somewhere in this room is a painting of President Edward J. Blaustein, a man whose administration took 8 whole years, nearly a decade, to divest. I ask of you, Board of Governors, as well as President Holloway, as a fellow historian, which side of history will you stand on? Will you stand for the oppressor or the oppressed? The only justified thing to do is to divest now. UMichigan and UC Davis have already done so. Now it is time for Rutgers. I yield my time.